What if the most bizarre facts about your own mind were hidden in plain sight? We spend our entire lives inside our own heads, yet we barely understand the machinery. How many thoughts truly belong to you? How much control do you actually have? Today, we're slicing into the psychology of you. We'll uncover truths about habit formation, the dark side of loneliness, and why your brain might be lying to you right now. These aren't just facts. They're lenses to see yourself clearly. Let's begin. First, the science of automatic you. How long does it truly take for an action to become second nature, to wire itself into your subconscious? A landmark study revealed it's not the famous 21 days. On average, a new habit locks in at around 66 days. But the range is wild, anywhere from 18 days to over 8 months. The takeaway? Be patient with your brain's rewiring project. Now, where does your mind go when it leaves the room? Research indicates our attention drifts away nearly a third of the time during daily tasks. But in monotonous situations like a long, quiet drive, that number can skyrocket to 70%. You are, quite often, a passenger in your own skull. And here's a painful twist. Your brain can always tell the difference between emotional and physical agony. The same neural pathways light up for a broken heart as for a broken bone. Heartache can manifest as real, physical pain. Your mind writes checks your body must cash. Your mind is a storyteller, not a historian. Speaking of stories, let's talk about memory. Ever notice you recall the start and end of a movie, but the middle blurs? This is the serial position effect. Your brain prioritizes first and last impressions, whether it's a film, a lecture, or a person you meet. The mundane middle is often sacrificed. Now, a number that defines your social world, 150. This is Dunbar's number, the theoretical cognitive limit for stable social relationships. It's the maximum tribe size your neocortex can manage. A sobering thought in the age of 1,000 friends? But what about the food you eat? Here's a strange truth. A sandwich tastes better when made by someone else. Why? When you make it, you know its exact quality. The unknown sandwich carries the potential for delightful surprise, making the payoff sweeter, and beware the modern pantry. Studies on children's breakfast showed a direct link between highly processed, sugary foods and lower IQ scores. Choosing whole foods wasn't just healthier for the body. It correlated with a potential 14% boost in cognitive performance. You literally are what you eat. Let's talk about power. It doesn't just corrupt, it can rewire. Holding significant authority may impair a brain region linked to empathy. The powerful can become psychologically isolated, their brains less able to mirror the emotions of others. A chilling neural side effect of the climb to the top. And here's a design quirk. You read faster with longer lines of text. Despite the instinct for short, digestible bits, lines around 100 characters are consumed more rapidly by the reading brain, a counterintuitive fact for anyone creating content. Now, the most unsettling reveal: your subconscious is the real CEO. Researchers estimate a staggering 95% of our decisions are made beneath the surface of awareness. You are narrating a life already chosen by hidden processes. You are not the driver, you are the commentator. This leads to frightening possibilities. Under intense pressure, like aggressive interrogation, people can be convinced they committed crimes they didn't. False memories can be implanted, making the mind a tragically editable document. So, what about your environment? Color psychology suggests blue hues in a workspace can enhance focus and induce calm. It's associated with openness and stability, making it a secret productivity tool for your eyes. And then there's dopamine. We call it the reward chemical, but its deeper role might be fueling curiosity and exploration. It's less about pleasure for a task done, and more about motivation for the new and uncertain. It's the chemical of what's next? Our connections shape us. The 7-year itch in relationships may have a psychological basis, a common point where restlessness peaks in pets. Studies suggest dogs often mirror the emotional tone, even the neuroses of their owners. Your mood becomes their environment. Now, the digital elephant in the room. While not an official diagnosis, compulsive internet use is strongly linked to increased depression and anxiety. The constant comparison and stimulus can short-circuit our natural psychological balance. Here's a key to happiness: discretionary time. The sweet spot for daily free time, not spent on work or obligations, seems to be around 2 hours. Too little and we're stressed. Too much and we lose structure. It's the Goldilocks zone of mental well-being. Beware the prophecies you make. The self-fulfilling prophecy is powerful. Treat someone as if they are untrustworthy, and they often fulfill that expectation. And why do we throw good money after bad? The sunk cost fallacy traps us because our brains hate waste more than they love rational outcomes. We'd rather lose more than admit the initial loss. Finally, the grand illusion: control. We believe we have far more than we do. This illusion is a necessary psychological cushion. Without it, the unpredictability of life would be paralyzing. Our brilliance lies in mimicry, thanks to mirror neurons. These brain cells fire both when we act and when we see another act, forging empathy and social learning. That contagious yawn. That's your brain mirroring another state. Your mind is the most complex thing you will ever encounter. To understand it is to begin mastering your life. If these insights shifted your perspective, do your brain a favor, hit the like button. It fuels this channel, wines of thought, and helps us dive deeper. Thank you for thinking with us today.